Welcome back to Road Ready Reviews. This is the 1955 Morris Minor, a timeless symbol of British motoring charm and everyday practicality. Its humble, rounded design radiates a sense of simplicity and nostalgia that instantly takes you back in time. Starting from the lower left, the gentle curves of the front fenders rise gracefully, framing the classic circular headlights that give the car its friendly character. Moving up, the chrome accents on the grille and bonnet badge sparkle with vintage elegance. As we pan to the right, the seamless design language speaks of an era when craftsmanship and simplicity reigned supreme. Down at the lower right, the modest bumper and tidy front apron provide a balanced, understated presence. Finally, circling back to the left, every line and detail pays tribute to the post-war spirit of innovation and modesty. A car made not for speed, but for personality, dependability, and charm. As we shift to the rear, the design remains compact and thoughtfully executed. The small, rounded taillights nestle perfectly into the rear wings, retaining that classic 1950s styling. Moving toward the center, the Morris Minor badge sits proudly, a quiet reminder of British ingenuity. Down below, the slim chrome bumper gleams softly, contrasting with the pastel paintwork. As we pan to the right, the slight curve of the boot gives it a quaint yet purposeful look. Returning down to the lower left, the simple exhaust tip completes the rear profile in a manner that's both practical and endearing. This is not just a vehicle, it's a piece of living history, still full of character. Stepping inside, the 1955 Morris Minor offers a cabin that's delightfully minimal yet warm. The wide, thin-rimmed steering wheel gives a direct connection to the road, while the bench seats, trimmed in period-correct vinyl, create a cozy driving environment. Looking across, the central speedometer sits neatly on the painted metal dashboard, surrounded by toggle switches that add to the vintage charm. As we move down to the lower right, the floor-mounted gear lever invites a hands-on driving experience. Finally, returning to the left, the cabin feels open and airy thanks to the large windows and simple interior layout. Every detail within speaks of a time when driving was about connection, not distraction. From the side, the Morris Minor's compact silhouette stands out with gentle proportions and elegant simplicity. The curved roofline flows seamlessly into the short rear, emphasizing its classic two-door design. As we move upward, the thin pillars and large glass areas enhance visibility and make the cabin feel larger than it is. Panning across, the polished wheel caps and whitewall tires sit tucked under rounded arches, grounding the car in 1950s styling. Shifting downward, the minimal side trim accentuates the car's honest design. Coming back to the left, the overall form feels balanced, modest, and full of retro charm. A true icon of everyday motoring, beautifully preserved through time. Under the bonnet, the 1955 Morris Minor may not boast modern power, but it delivers a pure, mechanical driving feel. The heart of this classic is a 0.8-liter four-cylinder engine, producing a humble yet efficient output. Moving upward, the analog dials and basic mechanical linkages offer a raw, unfiltered driving experience. Across the center, the manually operated choke and starter controls remind you of a more hands-on era. Shifting right, the soft suspension and rear-wheel drive layout provide a surprisingly smooth ride. Finally, back across, the engineering here is all about simplicity, ease of maintenance, and mechanical reliability. Not built for speed, but built to last. Now, let's talk about what makes the Morris Minor a beloved collector's treasure. Even today, restored models can be found at prices ranging from $10,000 to $20,000, depending on condition. As we move up, the car's low running costs and easy-to-source parts make it an ideal choice for vintage enthusiasts. Across the center, ownership comes with a sense of community. Vintage car clubs and gatherings often center around this charming classic. Panning further to the right, the Morris Minor's enduring appeal lies not in horsepower, but in heart. And finally, back to the left, this is a vehicle that represents more than transportation. It represents history, simplicity, and soul. If you're ready to embrace the elegance of classic British motoring, the Morris Minor awaits. A gentle reminder of a simpler, more graceful time on the road. Enjoyed this review? Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more expert car insights here on Road Ready Reviews.